This is the worst yet the best car that we've ever purchased. We successfully completed the Trading Up series and we traded a $1,000 BMW into a manual Ferrari 355. The car is absolutely amazing, but it has one huge problem. The car has been sitting outside with the windows down for over 10 years. There's been rats inside, the dashboard is cracked and faded, the paint has been destroyed by a car cover, but it has potential. Boys ready for this? More than a year in the making, we finally did it. There's a Ferrari in here. Are you guys ready? Oh!
Is that a 355?
Is it an MR2?
Wait, from here it looks real. Wait, where'd all the badges go, Evan?
There is no badges.
There's no badges.
It's all right. This is a 95 Ferrari 355, and there's something very special inside, Ricky. What is it?
A 6-speed.
No way, is it actually a manual?
Yeah, dog is gated.
Oh, this thing is destroyed.
Oh,
that's sick,
rusty
dude.
seatbelts.
It's been sitting outside for a long time with the windows down. It's disgusting. Mouse turds, poop.
Yeah, you can tell.
There's an engine too. We'll get it outside.
The Supra in the Fast and Furious raced a black convertible 355.
Yes, it did.
That's perfect. That is literally perfect.
Sick. I didn't even realize.
None of us realized that.
If this car was black, it would be the same. Pop the hood.
Behind you, Doug.
Oh. When I first saw the car, there was no joke, a bunny right here. I thought it was dead, but look.
Oh, look at the wires.
Chewed a couple of the wires in there.
A lot of the harness being chewed up. Pretty much the entire harness.
Everything looks here for the most part, and it is a real Ferrari.
Assembly number.
What?
Right there.
20580?
I think it's gonna need a lot of work, but I think it's got potential.
I can smell it from here.
This thing is sick. It's messed up, but it's great.
Hey, can you pop the front?
Caca.
Oh yeah, we're missing a shock, but hold on. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's bent. But maybe we can fix it.
I got it.
Check that out.
You full of poop.
Wow, there is stuff everywhere. Like underneath in here is just animals. This has been sitting for a while. We need to be very careful not to smoke this engine.
We're starting off our Ferrari detail with an exterior wash using our new Meguiar's Ultimate Snow Foam Extreme Clean Wash. This helps loosen any road grime while lubricating the surface as a pre-wash on a dirtier vehicle that requires a mitt before pressure washing. With our engine bay being nicely foamed up, we are using a few different brushes to agitate and really get into the cracks and crevices that the pressure washer can't get to. Then using a small cordless blower to dry the engine bay completely before bringing the car inside to start our paint correction.
We just got the Ferrari all power wash and it's already looking so much better. I've got Eric here from Still Driven and Ricky back there. Now it's time to really bring this thing back to life.
Now that we have the car in jack stance, before we get into the first step of correcting this paint, I want to show you up close how bad this paint is. As you can see here, there are tons of scratches and swirls. I have personally not seen a car with this bad of paint in a long time.
It is time for us to start cutting and buffing our beautiful Ferrari. Eric's gonna take over the passenger side. I'm gonna take over the driver's side. We are gonna be using Ultimate Compound by Meguiar's. I got their buffing pad as well, and we're gonna get to it. For the prepping, we clay barred the car and we wiped it down, and it's ready for us to start. So let's get to it. Right now it looks 100 times better, but it's gonna look even better once we get done doing the polish. But as you can see, it looks really nice right now. So there used to be a bunch of scratches here from the tarp and the cargo strap that I had over it before. All the scratches are gone. This paint looks amazing again. Look at that. But what do you thought, right? This thing's been sitting outside for many years.
Right here, you can really see the paint. Wow.
Yeah.
Looks great.
So I don't know if you can see.
Do you know this color?
I don't know the name of it. It reminds me of my FD Montego Blue, even though it's a green. I don't know what they call it, Montego Blue, but it looks very similar. So I don't know if you can see the squirrel marks here. I don't know if you can see it on camera.
No, not really. It looks great on camera.
Oh, so it's gonna look even better.
Can it look even better than
Yes. Oh yeah.
Dang.
I just finished using Ultimate Polish from Meguiar's on our quarter panel, and it looks insane. I don't know if you can see the difference between the trunk and the quarter panel, but this is still compound and this is polished. I hope the camera can pick that up, but with the naked eye, I can see the difference, and I know this thing is gonna turn out amazing. So I'm gonna keep going, using this product, and let's finish the car. The Meguiar's Ultimate Polish has completely transformed this paint. All those swirls and scratches you saw previously are completely gone. Keep in mind, this car was sitting outside with no wash for over 10 years. This has to be one of the best transformations I've ever done in my detailing experience.
It's time to work on the interior. Look at how nasty this thing is. So we've got our bins over there. We're gonna pull everything out that we can. There's a lot of mouse droppings and animal things and things like that.
A lot of stuff in there.
But we're gonna do our best here, clean everything and save everything because it may be really hard to find stuff if we lose it.
I can only assume everything in here is very expensive, so let's do it.
All right, let's get to it.
To start off the interior, we completely stripped the car by removing the seats and the junk that was inside of it. Now, this interior is by far one of the most disgusting interiors I have ever seen. It is covered in rat feces, dirt that has been sitting here for over 10 years. The first step into getting this interior cleaned up is by doing a nice deep vacuuming. That is one of the first steps I always do when starting an interior cleaning. With the interior now being somewhat clean, I will be using a Meguiar Citrus Power Cleaner Plus along with a few different types of brushes to scrub the carpet, door panels, dash, and the rest of the interior pieces. Using these brushes can really help get into all the crack and crevices where a normal rag cannot get into. If you guys don't have these brushes, I highly recommend you picking up a set because they can really help you with your interior detail. Eric and I have been going crazy with this Ferrari. My next step is going to be the seats, but let me show you what we have done so far. The interior piece, the carpet, it looks better, but obviously just no bueno. It's too far gone. It's a bunch of stains. I don't even know what this red stuff is. It's a lot of yellow stuff, which I'm assuming is probably pee-pee. Binding on a rat or something. The other side has a lot of streaks of it as well. The back didn't turn out too bad. That looks pretty good. The door panels turned out amazing. That looks really, really good. So you should take a look at this one. Look at that. Yeah, that looks brand new. The dash looks pretty good until you actually get in there and you see what the defroster vents are at on top. The leather's coming apart. But so far we pretty much focused on this area. We took everything apart as much as we could. The next step is going to be the seats, which I'm going to be doing next. And then from there, Eric and I are going to turn in here. We're going to try to take as much panels out as we can so we can scrub them outside. But yeah, it's coming along, but there's still a lot of work to do. Just finished the seats, Eric finished the interior. It is now time to move into the next part, which is the front. And as you can see, this thing is a lot of work, so yeah, good luck, buddy. Thank you. Now that we have finished vacuuming the front, we are pulling the inner liner out. This way we can not only clean just the carpet pieces, but we can also push the car outside and pressure wash the front. I'm also going to use a pressure washer on the carpets to get all the dirt and grime out, as you can see here. This is a great interior detailing technique that I've been using since I started detailing. finish off the engine bay, I am using my personal favorite Meguiar's product, which is the Hyper Dressing. The best way to use this product is to spray them all over the engine bay and letting it sit and soak into the plastic to make them look brand new again.
Actually put the car up on jack stands and we removed all 4 wheels. Now I have a friend coming by later today who does mobile wheel refinishing, and he's gonna help us clean up all of these curbs. Now, nothing looks super substantial, so he's gonna sand this down and he'll paint it. But before he gets here, we really wanna clean the insides of the barrels because these wheels are absolutely filthy. And then last but not least, we have one wheel that has a crack or something weird going on. We started grinding it down because it's leaking air. So if you can see it, this has been previously welded and repaired. That is not holding up. So we're gonna go ahead and grind down this seam here. You can see the repair that's been done kind of poorly. These aren't the final wheels that are gonna be going on this car, but while we have it here in the shop, we want it to look as good as humanly possible, and we want to really transform it. So I think when Cody gets here, he's gonna be able to transform the outside appearance of these wheels. We wanna make sure that they at least hold air. That way we can travel this thing in and out of the shop and not have to worry about pumping it up every 30 minutes. The guys at Blingham Wheel Repair just dropped off our Ferrari wheels. Now these are really special because they're made by Speedline and they're made out of magnesium, which is really cool. And the guys had these refinished for us in a nice gloss silver, pretty much like OEM spec. And now before we get a new set of aftermarket wheels for this thing, because we wanted to make it look a little bit better in the meantime, we had Blingham Wheel Repair refinish these and they did an awesome job. They turned out really, really cool. Before we put the wheels on the car, one thing that we noticed, which is common with a lot of Ferraris or almost all Ferraris that I've seen, they all come with adjustable suspension. So we can actually adjust the ride height of this car and make it look a little bit better. So what we're gonna do is before we toss the wheels on, we're gonna go ahead and lower the coilovers down if we can, if nothing is seized, just to make it look a little bit better. And then we'll wheel this thing outside and show you guys what this color looks like in the sun, because it's absolutely amazing the transformation that it's had.
We got the WD-40 because typically we just soak these things in WD-40 because they've been sitting for so long.
Yep.
So Quinn's got some wrenches.
They don't give you coil wrenches when you buy a used 355, so we gotta find which one fits. So I've got some from race gates, some of these are from coilovers, BC stains, all sorts of stuff. Hopefully we have a wrench that works.
Big moment, Quinn.
It is, huh?
It's a really big moment. Ricky, it's a big moment right now.
I know. It looks nothing like this. It looks like a junkyard car that's been abandoned with the windows down for 15 years.
Yeah, Becky's like brand new, right off the showroom floor.
It's crazy to see it on the floor. Looking this beautiful now, man. What it looked like before and now, it's 180 degrees. That's badass. Looks sick, huh? Can we push it outside?
Yeah, let's get it outside. Let's get it in the sunlight.
Let's do it.
like when we first pulled up? Look at that.
That looks so good, dude. It's crazy.
Ricky, you did a great job.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you did.
And my boy Eric did too.
Eric, boy, come over here.
Hey, Ricky, pop the headlights up.
Oh, calm down. Good job, buddy.
Dude, it looks amazing.
You did a
Good job,
very
Eric.
good job.
I want to see the headlights pop.
This is like the most Miami Vice car ever.
Dude, it's a little rough, but it's clean. Do you remember what it looked like here before? There was animals living in here. There was a bunny rabbit in the engine bay. Top looks good. The shifter actually looks good. Unreal. Now this is where the project really starts. Now we figure out what the plan is for this car. I think it's time to put this thing up on the lift and see what this engine is all about to see if we can get it started.